Happy New Year, friends. New year, new month, new goals, new opportunities. Oh my, I am so excited for 2024. What do you want to accomplish in 2024? Hello, friends, and welcome to Clayton's Motivation. You know, guys, as we start 2024 here, New Year's Day, I am so excited for this new year. You know, guys, 2023 was great, but 2024 is going to be even better. But, you know, before we start 2024, before we get going into 2024, you have to set some goals. Goals are the roadmap to the future. You can't get where you want to go unless you have a map. So, guys, take some time today. Set your goals. Figure out what you want to accomplish this year and how you're going to do it. You know, take a half hour, an hour today and just figure it out. Myself, I am going to take about an hour. I'm going to get a little daily planner. I have a little guide binder that I wrote everything I do every day down into it. I have my daily goals, what I'm going to do, how many YouTube videos I'm going to do, how many ads I'm going to post, all this stuff. I got a new binder setting out with a nice picture on the front cover so I look at something right off the bat to get me inspired, and then I go to work on my goals. What do I have to do each day to get where I want to get this year? You know, last year was great. I enjoyed 2023 more than ever. I talked about it yesterday, but you know what? Last year is over. 2023 is done. As hard as it is, believe it is done. 2024 is a new year. So what do you want to accomplish this year? I'd love to hear some of your goals in the comments. You know, myself, I have many different goals this year. One of the biggest goals I'm going to work on that I slacked off in 2023 is I'm going to get in better physical shape. Oh, sorry about that. My dog there wanted to, his stuffy throne. But you know, this year, I'm going to get in better shape. I am a little heavy. I'm up around 220 pounds. It's a lot for me. I'm a little out of shape. I wasn't exercising as much as I should have last year. I wasn't walking like I should have. I wasn't eating properly. But starting today, no more pop. I am terrible with Pepsi. And I'm going to start walking a little bit. I'm going to start doing some exercises. But I'm going to track it. What I do each day. And I have a binder with a tracking sheet on it. And if I hit the daily goal, I put it in blue. If I don't, I put it in red. And I don't like seeing red on there. So that's what it does to help me. But one of my goals is to exercise every day, is to walk every day, and to drink more water, and no pop, no Pepsi. I can't even have one, because when I start with one, it goes farther and farther. It's my addiction, I guess. And I mean, as addictions go, it's not as bad as most. But I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't drink alcohol. So it leaves a lot out of there when you only drink pop and water. But, you know, that's what I got to do to get where I want to go. I'm going to do it. So that's one of my biggest goals for this year. Another goal for this year is to expand my businesses. You know, I want to make at least 25% more income this year than last year. You know, people say money isn't everything, but money helps. For the lifestyle I want, I need to do certain things to get it. So I got to grow my income. Simple as that, you know. And I'm going to do that. And how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to grow a couple of my businesses. I want to grow my book business, my used clothing business. And I want to add some streams of income. You know, last year didn't quite work out as much way I wanted. I tried some things. They didn't work out. So what? Move on from it. And I did give up one stream of income last year. I just didn't want it. I gave up my financial business. But you know what? That's all right. I'll find other streams this year that go more on track with what I'm doing in the lifestyle I'm trying to create. But that is one of my biggest goals for this year, is to add 2 to 3 streams of income. And I really want to work on that. I am really going to focus on this YouTube channel so I can help more of you guys get your goals and dreams. I got to take a course on SEO and different stuff like that. I'm not the best with it, but I will get better. I just have to take a course, get someone to teach me. So if there's anybody in Halifax, Nova Scotia watching, I'm looking for someone to teach me about YouTube SEO and promote my videos. So reach out to me. That is one of my big goals this year that I'm hoping to get done this month so I can offer you better content and so my videos reach more people. I also want to spend more time with family, getting out, seeing more things. I want to go on 4 to 5 family vacations this year. I want to travel. That's one big goal for me every year. The more places I can see in this beautiful world, the better. And another goal is I want to save a huge chunk of money for a camper van me and my spouse are saving for. We're looking for a little camper van so that in 2 to 3 years we can take 4 to 5 months and travel across Canada. We met our goal last year of what we wanted to save for the van, and we doubled that this year. So we're hoping to save, you know, another $50,000 this year towards our camper van, so that maybe at the end of the year we can purchase that van and then travel around Nova Scotia before we make our big trip. So that is one of our goals this year. And I got many other little goals, but guys, you got to set the goals before you can achieve them. That is the big thing. You can't achieve a goal you don't set. So take some time today, set your goals, and make sure you're setting SMART goals. And what do I mean by that? Well, first off, the goals have to be specific. You can't just say, I want to get better, or I want to save some money. No, how much money do you want to save? How much of this do you want to do? You got to be measurable. And that's the second one. You know, you can't just throw it out there. You got to be able to measure that goal, because that's how you achieve it. It frustrates me when people just say, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, how are you going to do that? It's not measurable. But measure your goal, because when you measure goals, you can see results, and break it down in little daily tasks. How I want to do this for the year. For me to do this year, I got to do this much each month, this much each week, this much each day. And then ask, are your goals attainable? You know, if you say you want to make $1 million this year, but you made 20,000 last year, are you going to go from 20,000 to $1 million? No, probably not. So it's not very realistic, and that's another one. They got to be realistic too, guys. Attainable, realistic, and then you got to have a timeline. You know, I want to lose, like I said, 20 pounds this year. Well, I'm not going to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. You got to break it down each time, but you got to have a timeline. Like I said, with saving money, break it down. How much do you have to save each day to get the amount you need for the year? So you got to spend some time on your goals today. And they got to be your goals. This is the one that is big. You know, when we're younger, a lot of times people try to influence us to go into certain careers, go into certain things, and you set goals, and they're not really your goals. I done that with my financial business. You know, people are pushing, oh, you got to do this, got to do that. And they weren't really my goals. They were what they wanted me to achieve, and I never got them because they weren't my goals. And that's what you got to do. You got to set your goals. We tell our kids they can be anything they want. Well, guys, we can be anything we want too, as long as we're willing to work for it, set our goals, and then go to work. You know, if you want next year, 2024, to be different than 2023, you got to do different stuff. You got to be willing to change, but you got to go to work. You can't keep doing nothing and expecting different results. You don't get results from work you don't do. So guys, take some time today and really plan the year. Set your goals. I'd love to hear all your goals in the comments, what you're going to accomplish, what you're going to do to accomplish them goals. Like I said, my biggest goals are, you know, getting healthier, learning to grow this YouTube channel. That is one of my biggest ones. Add 3 streams of income. So if you got any income ideas, I'd love to hear about them. I'm always open-minded. Might not do them. Don't take offense if I don't. You know, but I'm always open to trying new things. And I just really want to enjoy this year. Have some fun like I did in 2023. Like I talked about yesterday in the video, I'll add it at the end here. You know, this year can be great. But it won't be great unless you make it great. So take some time today. It's a new opportunity, a new year, a fresh start. Take some time and decide what you're going to do with it. You know, new starts are great, but if you don't do anything, they're not going to change anything. So if you want 2024 to be different than 2023, to be, even if 2023 is great, if you want 2024 to be great, set some goals. Write it down. Write it down. Set some timelines. Go to work. And let's all have a great year. My goal this year, one of them, is to inspire you to go get that lifestyle you want and deserve, to go after your goals and dreams, to have some fun, to enjoy life, because life is meant to be enjoyed. So guys, on closing, new year, new opportunities, new goals. What do you want to accomplish in 2024? Because you can do it. Go get that lifestyle you want and deserve, because you can do it. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and hit the little bell so you get notice of future videos. And remember, guys, go do something today your future self's going to thank you for. Have a great day, friends.